guys, welcome to Freedom in a Budget and Dumping Debt Friday, and I'm so sorry for these past couple of videos being in my car and not my normal setup with my lights and everything. But as you guys know, I got my wisdom teeth out and I've had complications with them. I gave a whole update in my weigh-in video on Wednesday, and I'm actually waiting at the oral surgeon's office now for him to look at everything. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was when you guys saw my weigh-in video, but it's still very painful, and the stitches are coming out, so I don't know if they're supposed to fall out or dissolve or what. So he's gonna take a look at it, see what's going on, see why I'm still like around the clock pain meds and stuff. So next week, I promise we'll get back to normal videos in my normal setup. Although a lot of you like my car vlogs, so I'll take it. And I'm gonna take this off. And on Tuesday, I actually have my Disney World vlog. So it's a long video. It's like 40 minutes. So make sure you take some time to watch it. But we did 4 days and four parks in 4 days. So I went through like Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom. We did it with Julie from Living Larger Than Lifetime and her husband Eddie. So we just had so much fun, the four of us with Jamie, and it was a blast. So make sure you check out that video. There's fireworks, there's rides, there's stressing out about the rides. It's a lot of fun. So go check that out. And today is Dumping Debt Friday. So I'm going to answer your questions and money wins. So make sure you stay to the end. If you have a question for me or money win, please leave it down below in the comments. I'll be sure to add it to the list for an upcoming video. All right, so we're going to jump right in. This is from an email that I got, and they said, for those who aren't religious or don't attend church regularly, how do you treat donating? Example, to charity, while on baby steps 1 through 3. Personally, while I don't consider myself an atheist, but I also don't consider myself religious either. As a result, I'm stuck on where my donations to charity would sit while getting out of debt. Great question. So what are you passionate about? You know, it doesn't have to be, I personally tithe to my local church, and then I'll do different donations to, like we sponsor a child in El Salvador. You know, is that something you're passionate about? That doesn't have to be a religious organization to sponsor a child. A lot of the organizations are religious, just because they're the ones that have gotten the ball moving on setting up, you know, with food and with shelter and all those. But is that something you're passionate about? I've been to countries like Zimbabwe and Haiti where they don't have water, clean water. So is putting water pumps something you're passionate about? You can donate money to that. You can donate, you know, money to different charities on animals, or, you know, saving the planet, different things like that. So what are you passionate about? Anything like that, you can donate your money to. And, you know, it's all going to a great cause. So really dig to heart of what you're passionate about. And giving is so important. It's such a characteristic of the heart. And, you know, what does your heart say? And you, as much as you're doing it for the other person, it's such a blessing for you too, because you feel so good doing it. So awesome. All right, next one is from Leslie. Oh gosh, it's an Italian name. Ciccariello. I'm totally butchering that. She says, hi, I love your videos. One question, what is the difference between a fund and a sinking fund? And how do you keep a running total of your Christmas vacation, etc., monthly budgeted saving items? So they're pretty much the same thing. And different people call them different things. I call them sinking funds because that's what Dave Ramsey calls them. And it's just an allotted amount of money that you're saving towards Christmas, or you're saving towards vacation. And there's two different types. There's one type where you have a total that you need to reach. Like you need to reach $1,200 for a year, and you have 12 months to do it. So you're going to be putting $100 a month in that. Or there's ones where it's an indefinite amount, like, I don't know, maybe vacations, and you want to just add money to it each month. So when something comes up, you can go and take that trip. So it all depends on the type you have. And I personally keep mine in Excel. Now, some people keep theirs in Capital One 360, which is where we host ours. But one thing that's cool about Capital One 360 with their savings account is you can have different accounts, one login, but different accounts, different account numbers for each account. So you can see it all right there when you log in. You can have 10 different accounts all titled. Like you can have vacations, Christmas, clothing, I don't know, car insurance if you pay your car insurance twice a year. So it's really cool. So check out my monthly budget videos. In the budget recap, I have one coming out next Friday. And there's hundreds of them in the past. But I show you my sinking funds in Excel. There's a running total of how much is in each account. So at any time, if I need to know how much is in my haircut account because I want to get my hair done or Jimmy needs a haircut, I can just look there. How much is in vacation? I can just look there. So check out those videos. Also check out my sinking fund videos. I have them linked down below. I have two videos on sinking funds. One is like that I just kind of talk about them, and one is how I show you how I set them up in Excel. Great question. Next one is Sensible Living with a Money Mom, and she says, congrats to all the people paying off debt. My question is, I worry about some people I know who have financial issues. Because I'm on a budget, I want to help. I did help one friend with her budget. Have you had friends who are poor managers of the money? How can we help them? Thanks, Kelly. This is actually something that I'm going through now. I have a couple of coworkers that know I'm at, do budgeting. They know about the channel. I actually run a financial class once a month. It's called Budgeters Unite, and it's a class that we do once a month. It's probably about 5 to 15 people that come. They know that I run that. And they're like, yeah, help me with my budget. Help me with the budget. I'm like, okay, here's what you need to do. Give me a list of all of your debts. Give me a list of all your bills. I'll compile a budget for you. And some of the people haven't seen it yet. And so, you know what? You can only offer as much help as they'll accept. Don't push them. Don't, shove Dave Ramsey down their throat. Don't, badmouth them for not doing a budget. But say, if you want help, I'm here to help you, but don't push it. Leave it at that. And if they want help, they'll come to you. Next question is an email that I received, and it said, I'm trying to work in baby step 2, which seems so daunting right now, giving them out a credit card and student loan debt. Any recommendations for staying motivated when it could be a couple of years to pay off? I tried Dave Ramsey before and got burnt out after doing well for like a year. Now my debts are even bigger. So it sounds like when you were doing Dave Ramsey, this is just me assuming that you went like hardcore, hard to the metal, in paying, which is awesome. That's how a lot of people do it. But if that doesn't work for you and you're going to get burnt out, don't do it like that. And I think the biggest thing is find a program that you like. The debt snowball, the debt avalanche, whatever it is, just stick to it. That's the biggest thing, is not changing the program, not giving up after a couple months, but find something that works for you that you like and stick to it. And if you have to become a little bit more lenient on your budget to be able to stick to it, that's fine. As long as you're making progress, you're going to, as you see more debts getting paid, you're going to want to get more gesundheit. It's human nature. So as you get better at paying off debts and you see that number going down, you're going to get so motivated and you're just going to be like, all right, what can we do now? What can we sell? What can we make? What kind of side hustle can we do? I want to get this debt paid off. And so it's really going to motivate you. Use the debt-free charts. You guys see me use them all the time. Debtfreecharts.com. She actually just she updated her website. It's awesome. And you can color in your debt. And if you have a lot of debt or multiple debts, what you can do is separate them. Do a different, she has ones that say credit cards. Do a different sheet for each credit card. That way you're paying it off, coloring it in. Paying it off, coloring it in. You don't have to do all of your credit cards lumped together. If you have 5 credit cards that are totaling $30,000, you don't have to do one sheet that's so daunting. Split them up. You may have a card that's $500, another one that's $1,200, and different variations. When you color in that $500 and it's done, that's awesome. And leave it up. Leave it up so you can see where the ones that you've colored in are and what ones you still have to go. It's so motivating, guys. I love them. All right. Next, we are going to do some money wins. All right. I have 2. And this first one is from, I'm going to butcher this name. Zabel OM? Zabel 0M? And it says, March was a good month for me too. I paid off my second debt. That's 20% of my total debt paid off. Next milestone should be May. That is awesome. That is huge, guys. That is, when you're paying out debts, that's incredible. Incredible, incredible. Like I said, if you're doing the charts, color in that chart. Let me know in May when you pay off that next one. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Next is with Smile with Catherine, and she says, hi Kelly, I have a money went to share. I made my final payment of $682.50 and paid off one of my loans that was originally $4,798.01. I'm one step closer to being debt-free. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. That is huge. That is huge. I cannot wait until you are debt-free. I can't wait to celebrate you. Girl, you are doing awesome. So guys, that is my Dumbing Debt Friday questions and money wins. Let me know if you have a question or a money win, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.